I've accumulated a lot of tea over the years. And right now, the only way I can store my tea is in a bin and then like maybe some room over on my cart. And you might be thinking, May, you have a tea buying problem. And I would tell you, no, I don't. I have a storage problem. Just so you guys can see how much tea I have, I'm gonna let you join me as I reorganize all of my tea and figure out what I need to drink down and maybe some that maybe I don't need. Step one, let's just get it all laid out. This is an advent calendar tin from a couple years ago, and I've been using this to store the tea that I'm wanting to drink down a little bit faster so that I don't have to go hunting in my big bin for it. Okay, I've got all the tea laid out and there is literally no more room for any of it. And looking at it all laid out, there's definitely one store that I have more of. I think the next step is to figure out what needs to go in my drink down container. What do I need to finish up in order to make some more space? Well, the first thing that comes to mind are these two little tea tins. This one's a holiday apple frost green tea and an organic Rocky Mountain breakfast. These were both Christmas gifts that I haven't really delved into very much, so I do need to work on these. This blue jasmine green tea that I got in a shop in Maryland, I have been holding on to mainly because I know that I can't go back to that shop, but I should drink it. Like, tea is meant to be drunk, so. This Chinese oolong I have also been saving for the perfect time to drink it. Has this ever happened to you guys where you buy something, whether it's a food or a beverage or it's an item, and you hold on to it and you don't use it because you're just waiting for that perfect, ideal, stars aligned time to use it? If this also happens to you, please let me know because I do not want to feel like I'm the only one that does this. I do also need to finish up these two samplers I got from the Whistling Kettle. There's a little bit left for apple cider donut, and then there's still a decent amount of sparkling sugar plum in here. I just haven't really been in the mood for it, but they do need to be finished. I think there's also one more serving of this winter currant black tea from Plum Deluxe, and yeah, this also really needs to get finished. This Virgo blend from Friday Afternoon Tea also probably should get finished up. It's almost at the end of its life, so let's see if we can finish that up. I've kind of been giving Friday's evening to my husband whenever he wants like a decaf tea. Maybe I need a separate bin for teas that my husband likes that I can make him whenever I want. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll have a separate pile for the husband. I bought Snow Globe from Friday Afternoon Tea because everybody said that it tasted like a really good like lemon dessert. And while I don't hate the tea, I don't think it quite lives up to the hype that people said. Regardless, I do need to finish it up. And as much as it pains me, I need to finish up this maple hojicha bag. This is one of my favorite teas from Friday Afternoon. It is the best. It is unfortunately a seasonal blend, so you can't get it all year round, which is why, once again, I have like hung on to the last little bit that's in here, but I do need to finish it up. I think today's theme is tea is meant to be drunk, so please drink it. Stop hoarding it. I have had a few people ask me if tea goes bad, and if you store it properly, then tea can last you quite a long time. Basically, keep it out of the way of sunlight, keep it sealed in like a really good airtight container, and the flavors will last you for quite a while. But regardless, tea will lose its flavor a little bit over time. It won't necessarily go bad, it just won't quite taste as fresh. So that's why I always push to drink your tea. It's gonna be fine. You want to taste it when it is good and when it is fresh. Blue Spirit, this is one that I'm a little bit more okay to hang on to because usually when one of us is feeling under the weather, Blue Spirit has been a really great tea to make. So I think I'm going to hang on to this and not put it in my drink down box just for a rainy day. There's also not a lot left of Mrs. Bennett's Nerve Tonic from Friday afternoon tea, so I should probably finish drinking this down as well. It's a really, really nice calming tea, which is something that I desperately need. So I need to drink this down and then maybe reorder some more later. And I think that's gonna be it for all the teas that are gonna go in my drink down box. So in theory, I will be prioritizing drinking down all of these teas, and then I can work on the rest. Now I think I need to sift out some of the teas that I just genuinely have not been that interested in. I was given this little bag of hibiscus black tea that I'm not sure that I liked. I think I'm gonna actually give this tea another try, and then also I think my husband also likes this tea sometimes, so I think I'm gonna keep this in the pile of give this to him when he wants tea. Also, maybe I should try it again just to make sure I don't like it. I also have this bag of blood orange, kind of the same thing. My husband enjoys drinking this tea, so I think I'm gonna save this for his tea pile. Lemon tart is also not that bad. It's a little bit on the sweeter side, so my husband isn't overly fond of drinking this one, and I'm okay with drinking it sometimes, so I think we'll go ahead and actually put this in the bin. In my whole entire tea collection at this moment, I have 3 teas from Adagio. I've actually been not purchasing teas from them quite as often. I just haven't really been interested in too many of their blends, and these 3 that I have, I just have not really felt like drinking. Namely, this bag of Summer Rose. This baggie right here has been sitting in my collection for over 2 years. And every single time I've tried making it, I think that I'm going to like it. I'm gonna try to make it in a way I'll like it, but I just don't. I am not a big fan of rose in my tea. It has to be subtle, or else it's just gonna be too strong. So here's the question that I have. I rarely throw away tea. There has been like 2 instances that I threw away tea that I owned because it literally tasted disgusting. I don't know what to do with this tea. There is still a lot left in here. The thing is, I don't think anybody around me is gonna wanna drink it. And it's really old. I might have to throw it away, which once again, I hate doing, but I've had this tea in this bin for over 2 years. So maybe it's time. If I haven't reached for it in that long, it might be time to go. I also have white peony and white strawberry. These teas aren't bad, but they're not teas that I reach for very often. I'm considering maybe bringing these out into the kitchen and maybe offering it to our housemates and being like, hey, if you are interested in drinking this tea, like feel free, like maybe I'll make these communal teas. I do have this bag of pre-bagged Genmaicha green tea, and I am saving this for an upcoming trip. So I am going to slide that in there. Let's see here. I'm gonna gather up all of my breakfast teas. Maybe that's the right way to go, is organize them now at this point by type. So I have my Irish breakfast, my Scottish breakfast, my English breakfast, Friday's afternoon, that's kind of like a breakfasty blend. Okay, so I have all of my breakfast blends kind of bunched into one section that I will attempt. It's fine, it's fine. Everything is totally not falling over. I do still have a lot of this Hira Mugicha tea, which is basically roasted barley tea. I love a good roasted barley tea, and now that we're entering the warmer months, I can finally make this into a cold brew, so this is definitely on my list of something to do. After that, I do have still a few black teas like Irish Cream, Key Lime Black. I still have a lot of this Doctor's Blend in here. Raise the Dead is an aged pu'er tea. Haunted Maze is also a pu'er. Witch's Brew is a black tea. Okay, so these are all of my black teas. I still have quite a few of them. So let's try to give them their own little section. Stay put. Now I think I'm gonna gather up all of my green teas. Oh, I forgot about pumpkin chai. Pumpkin chai has been sitting here like, hey, I'm a black tea too. You're right. You're absolutely right. My bad. Oh, and then also this cooked chaud pu'er, also a dark aged black tea. Jesus. Here we go. You know what? Oolong. Oolong is next. We'll do oolong, oolong. I think I only have 2. Okay, we have a couple of oolong. I do have 1 random white tea. Nope, 2 random white teas. And then this herbal that actually maybe I should put in my drink down. This is also really good for calming down. It's called Very Good Advice. And it's an Alice in Wonderland themed tea. So I think I'm actually gonna sneak this into that bin so it doesn't get lost. Then I have Tree Herder, a Dragonwell tea, Egg Hunt, which is a really nice green tea, and Good Witch Bakery, which is one of my favorites. I love this tea so much. I'm really into like a green tea kick right now, so I'm trying to buy more of these. My stacking and organizing is doing nothing. They are all just together in the bin. I promise you, all of my efforts are a little bit for nothing. These are the 3 teas I have from Plum Deluxe that I need to drink down as well. So we're gonna kind of slide these on their sides here so I don't lose track of them. Oh yes, and then I also have this green tea from Full Moon Tea Company. I really, really like it. I want to cold brew this soon and then add some ginger ale to it, make it real good. So we're gonna slide that over here too. Then we have my small stack of tea that I have from Foxcraft Apothecary. This one, Liberty, is a Helldivers themed tea. This specifically I bought as a gift for my husband. So this is gonna go in our little handy dandy husband pile. I also have Astarion Approves, Gale Approves, and Halson Approves. So if you didn't already know that I'm obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3, now you know. And I also have a rice ball from them as well. This is a very good tea. If you are looking to try out Foxcraft Apothecary, rice ball is an excellent blend. I think I feel a little bit better actually. This is good. This is good. I have kind of reorganized a bunch of my tea blends so that hopefully I can drink them down a little bit better. This is kind of just my big bin of tea. We have our small little stack of teas that are specifically for whenever my husband wants some. And then this tea tin right here is for everything that I am currently trying to actively drink down. I should be choosing tea from this tin first before diving into this collection. And then there are a couple of teas that I feel okay putting in the kitchen as more communal teas if anybody else finds them interesting. I do not think I have been drinking them down fast enough. So that's what I'm gonna do with both of these. And then one tea that I unfortunately think I'm gonna be throwing away, Summer Rose. I just don't think it's good. And I also know that nobody else in this house really enjoys rose in their tea, so it's not like I can give it to anybody else. They're not gonna like it either. So there you have it. Thank you guys so very much for coming along with me on this journey to reorganizing my tea. I really hope that you enjoyed. Or at the very least, I hope I was able to keep you company while doing some chores or doing some homework or I don't know, whatever else you've got going on. Let me know down in the comments if you are also a tea hoarder like I am. I literally have a problem. I have a problem, especially if it's a tea that I really, really like. I will save those last couple of cups until Kingdom Come because I just cannot bear the thought of being without it. You may have noticed that I had a rather large amount of tea from Friday Afternoon Tea. The reason being is I'm actually an affiliate creator with them. So if you are looking for really good tea from a fantastic small business, I highly recommend shopping with them. I will be leaving all of my affiliate information in the description box if you would like to check all of those out. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more from me. I also stream live on Twitch 3 days a week, so if you would like to come and see what I'm doing in the video gaming world, please come and check me out over there. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!